Welcome back, y'all, to No Fouls Given, presented by PrizePicks. I'm Big Wos, joined as always by these two NBA legends, Danny Green, Paul Pierce.
What up?
Big news day.
Damn.
I mean, we said when the season started that I told y'all these firings, they come faster and more furious than ever before up top. And Nico Harrison was fired. I'm not really that shocked.
I'm not shocked that he's fired, bro, but the timing?
The timing is tough in terms of 11 games into the season. But I saw my man Tim McMahon from ESPN. He's really connected in the Mavs organization. He was like, bro, like the vultures are circling. Like it's about to be over for Nico.
That's more of by popular demand.
Yeah.
That wasn't.
You don't think it's a merit-based firing?
I gotta believe that Nico wasn't the culprit in all this stuff that went down.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's fully on him. Like he's the guy that fell on the sword, but
he's the one that just.
So let's talk about that, because I think I seen that out there that like ultimately Patrick DuPont, who is the team governor, Miriam Adelson bought the team from Mark Cuban in 2022 now or 23.
Bruh.
And she installed Patrick Dumont as basically to run the team. Mm-hmm. Nico was a holdover from Mark's regime, and they were just like, the team is successful. He seems to be doing a good job. Mark Cuban believed in the guy.
Yeah.
We're not basketball people. This guy has a pedigree, working at Nike, working with Kobe, doing all these things. They kept him on. End up going to the finals, 2024. Losing to the Boston Celtics, and
2 years later, not even a year later, year and a half later.
A year and a half later.
I mean, you trade Luka, that's
it's over.
But again, man, I think he got bullied until that situation. Now they could have been saying, I think Dumont has a lot more, like he has involvement in this, so.
Sure.
Some of this blame should be shared, not just with him and Nico,
sure.
but other people greenlighted this. It wasn't just a two-man job.
No, you can't. A GM can't execute a trade without the sign-off of his ownership.
And other people around him.
Mm-hmm.
So there's other parties to blame in this. It sucks that it's just wild, bro. So it was like 7 in the morning, get the news. I'm like, damn, I know they were cheering Fire Nico throughout the stadium, throughout the season.
They've been doing it
since
basically
last year,
since the
trade.
The Luka trade happened. It might as well be the Nico trade, the way it's been sort of publicized. But let me ask you this, though, because some people would say it's the GM's job to talk ownership out of stupid things. Even if you want to say it was Dumont wanted to move on from Luka.
I get it. So that might be
the GM's job to be like, guys, here's why we can't do this.
For sure.
To go along with it means that you shouldn't have that job.
There was rumors and rumblings that they're trying to do casinos or move the team, whatever, all the BS. Or the main thing is they didn't want to pay Luka the money, the extension, because of how he came in every year.
Yes.
Which is crazy. They said out of shape. He plays all summer. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
He plays for a Slovenian team
in
the summertime. They didn't want to give him the money. So maybe they said, you know what, we need to move him. I'm thinking they weren't happy with who they got in return.
Okay.
He's a good piece, but it's like, if you're going to move Luka,
he's aging.
You got to get Anthony Edwards.
He's got his
you know
own
what I'm saying? Like,
history.
Giannis.
Yeah, you got to get a young guy
Come on now.
that is going to be healthy. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, like,
you had to make more phone calls
like,
than
we
Los
did push you to
Angeles
make this move, but not that move. You know what I'm saying? If we're going to trade Luka,
Sure.
So they probably upset that the fact that you traded for AD and he still hasn't been healthy or shown signs of change since he's been there. Again, to me, I'm not surprised by the firing. I'm surprised more about the timing of how early and how quick it happened. And it seemed as if, it is as if the fan base pushed it to happen sooner than later. You know what I'm saying?
With every lost mountain at the beginning of the season, because think about this, coming into the season, getting Cooper Flag, they thought they had hope.
Yeah.
It was like, oh, okay, we can still be a playoff team.
We could
maybe
still be
a contender.
Competitive team.
A contender with them.
Yeah, but you understand, somebody got to be the scapegoat. And they like, all right, we got J. Kidd locked in. You gotta understand, J. Kidd ain't nothing said. Nobody said nothing about J. Kidd.
Not at all.
At all. Ain't he the coach?
J. Kidd is
right?
Because usually he's an operator. J.
But
Kidd.
usually it's the coach that's going.
Yeah.
Like you never see a GM fired 11 games
it'll go
in.
coach, players, coach,
firing a GM,
players,
yeah.
and then go to front office later. After
So
that.
it's easy for the fans who are disgruntled at the beginning of the season to look and point the finger at Nico based on how things are operating right now, based on the Luka trade. So he became the major scope face of why they are where they at now.
But okay, I think Nico has gotten a lot of. Some of it has been a little bit unfair, but some of it was
a little bit.
He brought it on himself in terms of after the trade. You know, the stuff about work ethic and
Was that him or was that Dumont?
It was both of them.
I thought it was more so Dumont.
And Nico saying defense wins championships.
Yeah.
And this is a win now move.
But the thing is, he got to defend himself. He was getting darts and arrows and
Sure.
spears thrown at him after that trade.
Yeah.
He had to defend himself. What he's going to do, sit there? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on.
My question for y'all, would this be a different conversation if Dallas was healthy to start the season?
I think if Kyrie doesn't suffer a season-ending injury, AD is actually playing, yeah, it looks a lot different.
With Cooper Flag,
all of that stuff. But I think that's those injuries to these aging guys is baked into how bad your decision was. Mm-hmm. You get rid of a franchise player
who's
in his mid-20s, and you put all the hopes on two aging stars. Now, these guys are champions, multi-double-digit time All-Stars. Mm-hmm. Both guys are going to the Hall of Fame. Like, you got a Klay Thompson. Like, these guys have incredible resumes, but they're aging players. And you moved on from a young superstar.
Who was making them look worse and worse by the game.
And another thing that I needed to say,
shape.
too.
Would Luka have – you don't think Luka would have been Luka if he stayed there?
I don't. I don't. And I say that because I have talked to people that are close to the situation in Dallas. Like, his little training crew that he had – it was a monkey operation,
Just the homies
dude.
that he was getting paid.
It was a joke, dude. Like, he's rehabbing injuries, and him and his boys are, like, playing Frisbee or something like that and on the practice facility. It was a joke what he was doing in terms of the team he had around him. And he was really hard-headed and stubborn about insisting upon working with his people. Okay. So he was kind of bullying the organization. Yeah. In terms of, I'm going to do whatever the hell I want to do. Because, like Paul said,
he had the leverage.
39-9.
He got the leverage.
What y'all want from me?
I'm doing what I'm supposed to do.
To me. I don't want to hear it, right? And so, I understand what Dallas management was seeing on their end in terms of the rumors about, is this guy maybe having too much of a good time off the court? Yeah. Is that interfering with his habits? Then the nagging injuries pile up, and people might say these nagging injuries are a symptom of maybe carrying a little bit too much weight. Whatever. They had their reasons to be like, why should we just hand this guy $300 million guaranteed? Mm-hmm. If he's going to treat professionalism this way?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Trading for Anthony Davis, though.
AD is a very good player. Again, if it was
you don't even get Austin Reeves in the deal.
If it was a young AD,
that's bad. I
mean, they got some other pieces with Christie and don't forget some picks. I think there's some picks in there. Mm-hmm. Which helped. Which they got Cooper Flag in, right? So that's how they got lucky, right? The Cooper Flag pick was dealt in that. No.
Cooper Flag, no. I think that was the Mavs pick.
No, they won the lottery.
And then getting extremely lucky.
No, they got extremely lucky.
Yeah. It's just like a 1% chance.
Yeah, and they got extremely lucky for trading Luka.
Here we go.
Like, come on.
Conveniently lucky.
Yeah.
But no, I said if it was a young AD, this would be a different conversation. It was the AD of New Orleans that we've seen, or even early days of Lakers.
A young AD. I remember having this conversation at my old job, and we were like, who are the people that you entertain this for? And you said it. Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, Anthony Edwards.
Giannis. Motherfucking Jokic.
Yeah, like other MVP guys.
All the best players in the NBA.
Like, come on.
Who are like reasonably young and...
Unless you package like together like a Ja and a Jaren Jackson. You know what I'm saying? Like,
sure, something
like,
crazy.
Something crazy. You know what I'm saying?
It can't just be a 1v1 AD who, even in the best of times, was a number 2 on his team. Yeah. He's never been an offensive driver.
Yeah.
He's been one of the best finishers I've ever seen.
In New Orleans, he was.
But they wasn't winning.
Even still then, it was like, we don't just give the ball to AD and he generate offense for us.
Not after New Orleans, but in New Orleans they did. It was him and Drew Holiday. They went to play. I think they won one series against Portland or something like that.
They did win that series. They did win that series.
Where they strapped
Drew and Rondo.
Yeah, so they play well, but outside of that, they didn't go.
So my question to you guys: where do the Mavs go from here? What is the sort of tenor of their season from here?
What's the name? Took over GM right now, right? Finley, Michael Finley's
the acting GM.
Interim.
I think you actively start having to shop the vets.
You got to shop the vets.
Yeah. So Clay.
Yeah.
AD, Kyrie. If you can get
it's rebuild. It's rebuild.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we got the number 1 pick. We got a future.
Yeah.
A building block. We got one building block.
But I'm keeping Lively and PJ Washington.
You could keep
Is PJ Washington part of the future? You just signed him to a nice little deal.
Gafford, PJ Washington. I'll keep Gafford.
Everybody can go except for Cooper Flag. If there's a deal on the table for them, they're not they're all expendable.
Okay. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There's no other keeper than him.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, if I get
I love Lively,
pieces,
but like for the right price.
I would like to keep the young core. Like those are solid bigs to keep. Yeah. Gafford and Lively, I'm if I can keep them.
I'm fans of those guys.
I just need the guards that can go.
But like they don't fit the timeline of Cooper Flag.
Yeah,
they're not untouchable because if a deal come across your table, like, look, we got this for him.
Lively only like 2
years. Here you go.
Lively's on the timeline.
Lively's on your second.
But listen though, if the deal comes across the table here,
guys want to offer you multiple picks.
Pull the trigger.
You got to. I mean, it's not like Cooper Flag is the only untouchable.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It's no knock on these guys. It's just. That's the mindset I would be in as an organization. Like, everybody can go.
Yeah, maybe next episode we could talk about potential AD landing spots because I would love to see AD back on an actual winning, contending team.
We could use him.
Might end up back in LA.
That would be
come
incredible.
To Boston.
Yeah.
I would. Yeah, I mean, Boston is definitely using AD.
Boy,
that would be crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would love to see him on a contending team, but it's RIP 11 games into the season for the Dallas Mavericks.
It's over the
RIP
season.
to Nico Harrison. I don't know if you guys saw his Instagram. On his Instagram bio, it says Nico Harrison unemployed.
Yeah,
he already changed his bio.
Already.
Which I love. GM contracts.
I didn't see him as like a trolling himself type of dude. That's funny as hell though.
Maybe it might not have been real though. I saw it.
Maybe yeah.
It's real. It's real.
He act like I'm Tommy. He had like Tommy from Martin.
Yeah, it's real. But GM contracts are fully guaranteed, so I'm sure he had probably 3 years left on his deal.
Yeah, he cool.
He's good. He's good. Him and his family.
Did he get an extension after going to the finals? I think he might have.
I think so. Yeah, him and the family gonna be fine. He'll land on his feet.
This episode is brought to you by PrizePicks. You and I make decisions every day, but on PrizePicks, being right can get you paid. Don't miss any of the excitement this basketball season on PrizePicks, where it's good to be right.
The start of basketball season has been one for the books. Been a few 50-piece nights back-to-back. Not only is scoring 50 a night entertaining to watch, but if you got PrizePicks, you can have even more fun. More points, more assists, more threes all season long.
On PrizePicks, how you play is up to you. If you want flexibility, choose FlexPlay, where you can get paid even if one of your picks misses. And if you want the biggest payouts, go for the power play. No matter your play, PrizePicks is a great way to put your takes to the test.
PrizePicks is the best way to win cash this basketball season. Which players are going off? Which ones are overhyped? Make your picks in less than 60 seconds and turn your takes into cash all season long on PrizePicks.
Join millions of users and sign up for America's #1 fantasy sports app.
Download the PrizePicks app today and use code NFG to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code NFG to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. PrizePicks is good to be right. But man, it's hard for me to not think as we transition to the Lakers and Luka Dončić. It's hard for me to not think Luka having the best
career year right now so far. Career start of his year. He was averaging 40. Now he's averaging 37.
The best ball of his entire life.
He was averaging 41. Now it's down to 37, which is still.
He's playing the best ball of his life, and y'all traded him.
37-9-9. So it's not 39-9. It was 37-9 right now.
You traded him 8-9 months ago, and he's now playing the best ball of his life. Averaging 37 points, 9 assists, 9 rebounds. Okay, he just looks fully in command of everything.
He's the most dominant offensive force in the NBA right now.
And I promise you, if he wasn't playing this well, I don't think Nico Harrison gets fired.
Yeah.
I think it's looking across at the Lakers and being like, are you fucking kidding me?
Damn.
We had that in our building, and he's gone.
And he's taking the Lakers, which
we had that in our building for the next
expect
10+ years if we wanted.
If we wanted.
And he's got the Lakers at 8-3 right now, a team that y'all did not expect to go 8-3 with injuries.
With
Bron
injuries,
is out, AR's been in and
stuff.
out, Marcus Smart's been out, Gabe Vincent's out. Like, he is taking the Lakers and winning games that you did not expect the Lakers to be at the top of the West.
He went on his press tour.
He
this summer doing Men's Health magazine, talking about his new regiment,
the only other
training program.
Only other offensive force that I say is close. He's the most dominant offensive force in the league right now.
Sure.
But Shea. But he is definitely rebounding and passing better than Shea.
No.
Jokic?
Jokic is
Jokic
dominant.
But Jokic's not averaging 37 right now. Jokic is what?
I think he could if he really tried.
He's leading the league in assists, and he's giving you like 25, 26.
What's Jokic's numbers right now? 24, yeah.
13 and 13.
But 24 is a
great.
big difference from 37.
He's leading the league in rebounds,
difference.
probably, and in assists.
I do think, though, if Jokic wanted to be that, drop 30
25,
13 and 12.
Yeah.
Pretty
Come
good.
on, that might be the most. I'll take
Pretty
that.
good.
I'm taking that over 37.
Pretty good.
And I'm shooting 60% from the field?
Yeah, 64.
65% from the field.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Jeez.
He's clowning right now.
That's dominant to me.
Down
sure.
to 34 minutes a game.
What's Luka's
Only
numbers?
34 minutes a game, too, which is huge.
Oh, my God. All right,
34
let me
is
see
a good
his
amount.
field goal percentage. Luka's shooting 49. That's great for the
Yeah.
guard spot.
Yeah, 49 from
32 from 3. Yeah, that's dominant. That's dominant, too.
He's dominating.
37, 9 and 9, bro.
Bro, that's dominant.
He's
Yeah.
dominating.
So yeah,
That's
they're on the same. I say
Yeah. But
on the
again,
same
one
playing
guy
field.
was just traded 8 months ago. The other guy, his franchise treats him like he's the
they're
franchise
not letting him go.
guy.
Yeah, they're not letting him go.
No shot. They're not going to be like, oh, it's going to be time to pay Nikola
Nah,
300.
he's gonna get Dame treatment.
Yeah.
He's gonna get Dame treatment. And when
100%.
he's ready, even if he gets hurt, they're
It
gonna bring
doesn't
him back.
matter.
If he even wants to get out of there at some point, they're gonna bring him back and give him the bag. Like, all right, come back.
And Luka would probably argue that he deserved that treatment. But yeah, the Lakers are shot out of a cannon. They bounced back and won their last game after that stinker in Atlanta.
Yeah.
And
played
this is the
Charlotte.
best I've ever seen Luka play ever.
It's the best shape he's been in.
And I don't think it's a coincidence.
I mean,
It's after these
it's
guys.
good. I got to start seeing him against some more quality opponents.
Again,
Sure.
check the schedule, and he's missed. So like he's played out of the how many games they played? He's
You
You
probably
think
played
Patrick
7.
DuPont notices the difference?
Oh, he for sure. I mean, yeah. Dumont was tripping, bro. Dumont is tripping, bro.
I think Patrick DuPont is like, bro.
Again, it took
NBA
this for Luka
competition.
to get in that type of shape because we don't know if he still would have averaged probably 28, 7 and 7, and they would have been better than they are right now. But yeah, I don't think. Again, I agree with you. I don't know if we would have seen skinny Luka if this trade didn't happen.
I truly don't. It's just one of those things. It's just
like a
the
pause.
day that it happened, it felt like unreal. I had to look at my phone I kept
everybody thought it was
staring
fake,
at
bro.
the phone.
I think when
like,
he
what?
started put his mindset in that mode is when he came back to Dallas and watched the tribute. Like,
bro, he was crying.
Seeing him cry, bro, that was like, I think that's when that anger came out. Like, nah, I'm gonna come back.
I'm gonna come back.
I'm gonna come back.
Yeah.
I'm pissed.
And I'm gonna take this shit serious, and I'm gonna let them know they made a fucking mistake, a big mistake.
They made a big mistake.
And they're gonna see it every time I step on the floor that they made a big mistake. Not only when I play them, but when I play other teams too.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? Because they got what they call a revenge bod. You know when a chick break up with a dude, she go to the gym, and she go to the gym, get cut up, start looking crazy. Luka did that to the Dallas Mavericks, bro. It's crazy.
That's crazy.
He got a revenge bod. But we want to run it back, man, from Monday night, which was, just
wild.
an incredible night of
games inside
NBA
the association,
hoops.
bro. The association was
Yeah.
on fire on Monday night.
The game would end on League Pass. I'd go to the next game and it was another banger. Just
overtime.
everything going down to
Last
the
4
wire,
seconds.
big shots, all of that stuff. Donovan Mitchell hit a crazy shot. By the way, that Wiggins, how do you allow a freaking layup with
Bro,
0.4 seconds to go?
I give Spo a lot of credit, but that was really bad communication. At the end of the game,
You don't give him a
again,
dunk.
That's all they could do is dunk.
point 4, you got to get a tip in. I mean, unless you get some Derek Fisher
2-3
turnaround.
zone.
But you still got to make them catch the ball in front of you.
Like,
Yeah.
And
you got a wide open dunk.
To not switch, again, Sam Merrill, young guy, like, you know what I'm saying, and that the way that Spo ran the play,
told
he
y'all,
didn't know it was
man.
a screen. And if he did have to switch, even if he did switch, Sam Merrill was not blocking that. Like, he would have to
But
switch from
still,
Davion
make
Mitchell.
them have a difficult catch.
Davion Mitchell was the one who set the screen. Sam Merrill is the one guarding the screen. Even if he did switch, you think Sam Merrill stopping a lob to Andrew Wiggins? I think
It's
not. You better
harder,
have
though,
Khalil Ware
You gotta
underneath
put
the
the body
basket.
on
Well,
him.
yeah.
Or at least guarding him out of
Yeah,
bounds.
the fact that nobody was
you need
even
Khalil Ware on
down
the board,
there.
on the ball.
It's like wide open.
Yeah.
Like, come on, with the game on the line.
That was
Yeah,
bad.
maybe Atkinson didn't draw it up correctly.
That
'cause
was-
I think there should have been a guy down
You
there.
can't have
They didn't
losses
communicate
like that.
well. But yeah, either I'm saying Khalil Ware, Miami. I'm thinking like Jared Allen, Evan Mobley, somebody got to be in the
Somebody.
game. One on the ball, one of them at the basket.
Yeah.
Somebody. I
then
couldn't believe. I was just like,
Three on
what?
three around the perimeter. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just
That was a
zoning
coach's
up.
loss right there. That was on the coaches.
Yeah, Cleveland. Look, your guys are back, and you had a dominant 60-win season last year. It's time to pick it up. Miami's playing without.
Yeah, they looking shaky right now.
They're playing without Bam and Tyler Hero.
Yeah. That's coaching, though.
And they beat the team that won 60-something games.
That's coaching, though.
One of the best point differentials, one of the favorites in the East.
For sure.
Beat them up.
It was a close game, but they also are missing pieces too. Darius only played 11 minutes. He got hurt. I think also Todd Jerome was a big part of what they did
But
last year.
they still put 2 All-Stars on the court.
Yeah.
I don't care.
You
You got Mobley
Yeah.
and Mitchell.
Yeah. And it was overtime game, so
Yeah,
everybody
come
hit their overs, bro. Everybody hit their more.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Overtime game.
We had-
Jaime had career night rebounding.
We had
Like-
some pretty good nights. It just in review.
You had a good night.
Somehow I went 4 or 5. Paul
Yeah.
went 2 or 5. Danny went 3 or 5. I mean, listen, man, y'all trying to make some money on Prize Picks.
You know what I'm saying?
Holla at your boy.
Fuck with the dogs. Yeah, we got the Mobley over 9.5 rebounds.
Oh, my God.
Excuse me. We got the Mobley more than
9.5.
9.5 rebounds. He had 10.
We both said less. I said if
Yeah.
that game don't go into overtime, he might not have.
Jared
Yeah.
Allen, the way they be putting these
7.5.
numbers be so precise.
Right on the money.
Like 7 rebounds for Jared Allen. Khalil Ware,
We all said more for Jared Allen. He had 7.
had 7. Khalil Ware went out and got 20.
Wow.
Which everyone said more.
More than 9.5. Yeah.
Donovan Mitchell had more than 25.5.
Norm Powell had
Powell,
more.
damn, dropped 33 on them boys.
Damn,
Yeah.
he showed
They had him at 22.5. He had more.
And yeah, the Heat, I don't know, man. Between them and the Bulls, it seems like they're just like duct taping
Figuring
a
it
quality team
Figuring it
together
out.
by
Yeah.
just playing hard and together.
Yeah.
It's like one of those tropes from like the Hoosiers. Like they might as well be the Hoosiers.
I'll put
bro.
Philly in that conversation too.
Philly
They're
too.
figuring it out.
Philly is just piecing it together in terms of being more than the sum of their
and
parts.
And they doing it without a fully in shape, healthy Embiid.
Yeah.
No Paul George. Oh, man.
Who, by the way, I was listening to the broadcast. They're saying now it's his right knee.
For Joel?
Yeah.
Well, I know they said Paul might be coming back soon. He's under the.
But Joel, they're looking at his right knee. Not to say, he's gonna be out or whatever. It's not the knee
his left knee. Now it's the other knee. I don't know.
So
damn,
something to monitor.
And
with
you
Joel.
older now.
Yeah. What's the question at the bottom?
The Heat won this game without Tyler and Bam. Does this say more about the Heat or about the Cavs?
I said more about the Heat. Gotta give more credit. I still think their roster is missing something, but the way they're coached and the way they're playing, they could be. If they keep playing like this, bro, they could be in the top.
To me, it's the Cavs, man. Y'all went out and had a great regular season last year. Y'all were hurt in the playoffs, but you guys have a system. You guys have a lot of continuity. Like, these dudes have been playing together for a while now. Yeah, there should be more cohesion and just.
Again, they're missing. Ty Jerome ain't there no more. Max Strus is out. Darius Garland's out. There's some. It may not seem like a lot, but there's some pieces and some different chemistry there when you don't have big parts of that. Like Ty Jerome was a big part of. He was a 6 man a year for them.
No, he did.
Was a big part of the second unit
super
offense.
big for that second unit, and the second unit kind of set them apart in a lot of games. Would actually grow leads.
They won from their bench. That's how they beat Miami in the playoffs last year. They beat the dog shit out of them because their bench would come in and be like plus 30.
Yeah. Well, I'm monitoring the situation. I told y'all that last week. I got my eye on the Cavs, man. I'm not saying they're gonna implode, but they're looking shaky.
Yeah, by All-Star break, I'm gonna predict there's gonna be some type of move. As one of the big players are gonna. If the ship ain't going in the right direction,
might have to make a move.
One or two of those guys are gonna be gone. Nah, be a package. No. You think they're going the whole year? Because they've been talking about it since last year.
The East is wide open. Think about this. Who's in first
there's no reason to panic.
You don't need to panic. Detroit is in the first.
You don't have to panic, but again.
Do y'all believe Detroit can come out of the East now?
So the question is, do you think Cleveland can win with the group that they have right now? Because the expectation is to get healthy.
I think healthy against anybody in the East, they have as good a chance.
Yeah, healthy against anybody in the East.
I truly do think
Let them get healthy, and then we can make it a better assessment.
Got you.
They're not. I know it's early, but they're not showing me enough with the group they have. Even with healthy, I just don't see them beating
who?
Any of the teams that have some experience.
Like who?
It's really just
Knicks,
the Knicks.
Milwaukee.
Milwaukee. You and this
Detroit,
Milwaukee thing.
You still sold on Milwaukee.
Giannis will get you a series, and I think Giannis will beat them.
You in this Milwaukee business. Okay.
They don't have no depth over there.
Yeah, I'm not. I like.
And who they second best player in Milwaukee?
Rollins.
Yeah, you got Miles Turner some nights.
Yeah.
Put him in a playoff setting.
Gary Trent might step up.
Yeah, Rollins in the playoffs.
I'm more confident in Cleveland in the playoffs.
They got Bobby Portis. They got some pieces.
I'm more confident in Cleveland in the playoffs than Milwaukee right now, as constructed, healthy.
I think Cleveland is still fine, but at a certain point, and I get it, Donovan Mitchell's a veteran, and you got guys that have been in the league, and it's kind of all right, man, we kind of know we're going to be judged ultimately by what we do in the playoffs. So I can understand them taking their foot off the gas in the regular season. At the same time, y'all ain't go out and win no championships, bro. You got trounced in the second round again.
That's my point.
Come out with something to prove.
I see that happening again. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I don't trust enough in the group
you have no faith in the
now.
Cleveland Cavaliers.
I think if they get to the Eastern Conference Finals, that's because they got, not say get lucky, but you know what I'm saying? I see some other teams beating, as you said, as constructed. They have to be fully healthy, and I haven't seen them fully healthy.
It's been a minute.
Well,
even in the playoffs last year, they had guys miss. They had 2 or 3 guys missed in the playoffs against Indiana.
So
they're supposed to win that series.
To wrap a bow on this, producer Chris, we're more worried about the Cavs than we are impressed by the Heat. Yeah, for sure.
I am for sure.
All right, now let's get to our favorite part of the show. Picks of the night presented by PrizePicks. The Lakers. Who are the Lakers? They're playing. Who are they playing?
This is all Lakers guys here.
Yeah. We're just gonna do this side of the Lakers ledger. All right. 1, 2, 3. Lakers are gonna play OKC. Luka Dončić is on a heater.
Yeah.
more or less than 31.5. I think you got to ride the hot hand here. I'd like, to me, it's more.
He's averaging 37, so like.
Jeez.
To me, it's more. I get it. OKC is the best defense in the NBA by far, guys. Like, they are head and shoulders above everybody in terms of defense. But Luka has traditionally had no issues with these guys. Like, with his size, like, their guys play hard, but
I'm going more.
Lou Dort is a good defender, but he's too short to deal with Luka.
He's smart enough to get
fouls
He
on
knows
him.
he has to be aggressive and score for them to be in the game.
Yeah.
So I'm going more because he's going to get to the free throw line. He's going to get them in foul trouble. He's going to shoot enough attempts because he needs to score because ain't nobody else going to give him. I don't see, unless you get Jake LaRavia at night or DeAndre Ayton, like I don't see that happening, or Nick Smith Jr. AR, them two are going to be the guys that lead the charge offensively. The other guys are going to have to rebound and do the dirty work. Smart going to have to do the dirty work. Ayton going to have to do the dirty work. And maybe Rui can give him, some plus 15 on the offensive end. But I just don't see a lot of offense coming from the other guys against that group.
Yeah. More.
I'm going to go with less. And the reason why I'm going that route is because, it's tough to stop Luka, but they're going to put him in position to guard, which can mean he could be in foul trouble. Mm-hmm. And he's going to get attacked. They're going to pick on him.
They're going to attack him like the playoffs, basically.
Like the playoffs. And I just think that OKC has a plethora of defenders that can guard him one-on-one and versatility. And then you got Chet Holmgren at the rim, so it's not going to be those layups that he get.
Yeah.
And so, I got him for like 29, 30, but not over 31.5, so I'm going to go less.
Okay, Austin Reeves 22.5, more or less.
I'm going to go more.
Me too.
I'm going to go less. I think the athleticism is going to bother them in OKC, to the speed of the game. I mean, they putting up 120, 130. I think it's really – and then they're on a long road trip, right? Are they in OKC?
Yeah, right.
They're in the middle of a road trip. Once you get about the third, fourth game in that road trip,
you start missing your own
and then this buzzsaw, you got to run into this buzzsaw? Like, you're going to have tired legs. I wouldn't be shocked if this game is over by the start of the fourth.
The reason why, and you might be right, but the reason why I picked more is because I was reading today that Austin Reeves is eligible for a $250 million extension this offseason. And so he's got a one-track mindedness right now. A one-track level of focus.
He's already showing enough. He's already showing enough because ain't nobody else
ready. So
are they gonna?
He's gonna score, bro. I promise you.
I just don't see the Lakers letting him go for somebody else to give him a different. Like, it may not be the same amount of max, but he's still gonna get the money. He knows he's shown enough. Even if Bron comes back, that he can be your main 1-2 punch guy.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, he ain't showed enough for that yet.
You don't think so?
I gotta to commit 200 and something to Austin Reeves.
Lakers can only pay him that.
I have to see that in the playoffs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I can build around Luka. I can get other guys because Luka makes people around him better.
Yes.
Like, if I could spend less and get that kind of production still, I don't know if I'll do it.
But only the Lakers can offer him that 250, right?
Okay. The Lakers can offer
other teams gonna be significantly less.
I'm saying he's probably gonna be like, at least get me 180.
Yeah. He's gonna get. As I'm saying,
he's playing for a huge
I gotta let him
deal.
play it out.
Yeah.
Like, he's not
for
a
sure.
sure
Lakers got no
shot
choice because they
guy.
got Bron on contract. They got so many contracts they can't.
Guys like
him
him will go to another team and won't be as good. You know, like, there's certain guys, it don't matter what team they play for.
You think Austin Reeves could possibly leave LA and not be a productive scorer?
Not as good as this.
I disagree. I think he's
like, you act like we haven't
this is
seen
who he is.
We act like we don't see this all the time, though.
I think
we see it all the time. Team guys go to other teams and aren't the same player. Like, I've seen it on a number of players that played with J. Kidd. I've seen it from a number of players that was all-star and then never again.
Sure.
Like, Luka and LeBron makes him who he is because the attention is not on him.
He's showing me without LeBron and Luka that he's able to do it.
Paul, I think you gotta
like a small sample size.
You got it's okay.
Yeah,
you can fall back on
and
that.
This is why I say more. It's another reason why I say more is because not only he's talented to score, but he's gotten to the free throw line. Like, he
gets to the line like a real guy does.
He's mastered and manipulated to be someone.
Love
him and Luka get to the
game, bro. But, like, in all honesty, on a chip team, is he a number 1 or 2 option?
No.
On a championship
team, he's 2 or 3.
2 is tough.
2?
2 is tough.
3.
Let me ask you something. And we're getting way off track here, but let me ask you something.
You got to be an all-star to be.
Do you think he could pull off what Jamal Murray pulls off next to Jokic?
Can he do with Jamal Murray?
I kind of think he could.
No, he don't have.
I kind of think he could.
I think he could.
Next to Joker?
I think he could do it to an extent, but not as good as Jamal did. I think he's a little. That's why I say he's 3. I think
Jamal Murray's a better player than him.
Sure.
Sure.
I'm just saying, in that context, you just swapped them.
Yeah, if he had Aaron Gordon, he had MPJ.
I think he could achieve a lot of what Jamal Murray achieves, and I think that gets you paid in this league.
Again, somebody's gonna take the jump. He's showing enough to get paid by other teams.
His defense.
So yeah, I'd say that's the only reason why they would go under. They will attack them. OKC has a plethora of guards that'll switch and try to attack them on that end of the floor. But again, I think he has done a great job of getting to the free throw line. He's gonna get his 20-something points, and Luka's the same. Like he's gonna try to get them in foul trouble.
Chris, we're gonna do the next 2 and then keep it pushing. Next up, we got DeAndre Ayton. I don't know how you. This is a treacherous.
That's a high number right there.
More or less than 14.5 points for DeAndre Ayton.
I thought that was rebounds for a second, but that's still.
No, hell no.
Yeah, I was about to say I was like 14.5 rebounds, like 14.5 points.
No shot.
No, I'm gonna go less.
I'm going more.
He's averaging 16.
Yeah, I'm gonna go more.
He's averaging 16.5.
Yeah, he's left open a lot in the pick and rolls. Teams tend to not pay too much attention, and he's improved. He got a better motor now.
Yeah, less than
I'm going more.
Less than.
I'm going less. It's not because I just think it's gonna be one of those this opponent is gonna be tougher. I think he's gonna have a really good year. I just don't think against certain opponents he's gonna struggle, and I think I could see him struggling against this type of opponent because of how active they are defensively. Deflections, they're physical.
Yeah.
And it's not just the bigs, but the guards. Like the guards gonna be,
Ayton is just so up and down. All right, man. Let's transition because I wanted to get into this for 2 reasons. One, Danny had already written the Knicks season off.
I didn't write him off. I just said I wasn't
2 weeks ago, he wrote the Knicks
season off.
I just said I'm not impressed
by them. He wrote
them
them off 2 weeks ago. And we got Paul, who's just a perpetual Nick doubter.
Bruh,
no matter what they do, they're now 7-3.
Okay.
Best offense in the NBA, I believe. Number 1 in offensive efficiency. I think they're in the top 7 in defense, top 5 in point differential. They're just playing better, and more importantly, the offense actually does look different. Mm-hmm. The ball is sticking less in people's hands. Like the player tracking data, they're like
just making shit up, huh?
No, I'm not making nothing.
The player tracking data.
We're
what?
looking at the what's the name here? I don't see the Knicks.
No, this is per game.
Okay.
This doesn't account for pace. The Knicks have one of the worst paces in the NBA. They're one of the slowest paced teams.
Defensive rating.
So they don't
net rating. They're 4th in net rating.
Yeah.
Number 2, and where's that up?
Yeah. Offensive rating.
Offensive rating number 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. So number 2.
Look at that. I'm telling y'all. And if you watch them, they look different. It is moving around better. Brunson is I forgot, he used to average 50 million dribbles a game, and now it's down to half of that. They're literally look different than what Tibbs had them doing, and I think they're still adjusting to who they are. And I don't want to be that guy that get Knicks fans jumping out the window, but the way these other guys are looking in the Eastern Conference, bro, you gotta feel pretty confident if you have a rooting interest in the New York Knicks.
Right.
I'm liking what they're doing. The positivity out to give positive note. They're playing better.
Yes.
They probably got the best starting 5 in the East.
Easily.
I do think they're playing better.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not fully sold still.
Okay.
Strength of schedule is a big part to play.
Sure.
They played nobody the last couple games, bro. I'm looking at it right now.
But they're blowing them out, though.
It's the Brooklyn Nets. You should fucking blow out.
Yeah. They kicked
the
their
Wizards.
Asses. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The Bulls was a close one. The Grizzlies, I'm going to say close, but again, Timberwolves.
They were beating the Grizzlies by 28 points with like 2 minutes left.
What are they doing? What they supposed to do?
Grizzlies are a broken team.
Okay, you gotta beat the teams that are in front of you. Team.
I get that. Again, I give them credit, bro.
Sure.
I'm giving them. They are playing better.
Yeah, but you're still very skeptical.
I want to see real opponents first.
Okay.
This is a good. No matter who you play, going 7-0 at home is a Like Miami, I think is 4 or 5-0 at home now. Like that's a good feat.
Obviously, you got to do it on the road, and of course.
So, again, I give them a lot of credit. That's good shit.
Who do we got in the upcoming stretch? We got Orlando, Miami, back to back, Dallas, and then Orlando again. Yeah. So before they get into Brooklyn and Charlotte, that's a 5-game stretch of some decent opponents there.
You know what I'm noticing? Looking at the league, and I keep talking about how weak the East is. Mm-hmm. Bro, the strength of the league all around, it don't seem like anybody's like strong.
What do you mean?
Except for OKC.
OKC, Denver, like
OKC and Denver,
Golden State, Lakers. Like there's only like a handful of teams that are considered.
Well, Houston, I think the West.
Challenge.
I mean, Houston.
Okay.
I mean, don't count out Minnesota yet.
They got to start
early Minnesota was Anthony Edwards had just got back.
Yeah.
So now he's back. Okay, I'll give him.
They looking good.
But before that, Minnesota was.
They kicked Minnesota's butt in
his first game back.
AAE's first game back.
First game back.
I'm just saying that you got to pay attention. You got to let go of your priors.
Again, I'm not a Minnesota believer.
Either. Sure.
I think they were a team that made it to the Western Conference Finals. They weren't a Western Conference Finals team to me.
Got you. I think Danny is somebody who knows a lot of Knicks fans. And so he's always got to be like, yo.
I'm not going to get your hopes up, yo. I'm going to keep it 100 with y'all. They got every year. This is our year. You know what I'm saying? We 5-0 at home. Yo, chill out.
Damn.
Set the city on fire. Y'all losing the fucking first round. Not trying to hear that shit. Game 11. So,
I'm so happy we did that Knicks check-in. Let's continue on. Just more Pacers. I just continue to be impressed by, Pistons. I continue to be impressed by the Pistons. They're winning close games. Again, Eastern Conference, not the best of
basketball. Detroit is
not
back,
the best of competition, but they're number 1 in the East after 11 games.
The East strength of schedule.
Nothing
looking
to
at the whole
sneeze at.
East, it's like ain't nobody up there that it's like that's a real team.
It's early though.
Yeah.
Cade Cunningham took 45 shots in his last game. Paul, what's your career high in shot attempts in a game? Do you even know?
I don't know. Probably like 35 maybe.
I don't think you ever got to 46.
No, I never got to 40, period. I don't think I got. Maybe like 35 shots.
You was never really a volume shooter like that.
I mean, I had some years where I averaged 18 shots a game.
Got you.
That was kind of a lot. 36 shots.
36. What year was that? 2001. Yeah. See, 50 points on 36 shots. That's pretty efficient.
That's very efficient. Nah, 14. He was 14 for 45. He got 46
points on 45 attempts.
Again, he was down.
That's last game Kobe type of numbers.
Down bodies. I think it was a back-to-back.
Yeah, Kobe took 40 shots on me.
Kobe had 60 on his last game. I think he took 50, 60 shots, right?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I think my career I was like maybe.
Yeah, that could have been that November game. Could have been versus us.
Detroit is 9-2. They're
the top of the East, bro.
Top of the East. 19. I think they're the 4th rated defense right now, which has been their calling card since last year.
Jesus. You took 21 threes in the game, Danny?
Overtime. COVID, we had 5 people. Yeah, bro.
21 threes in the game.
I was 9 for 15. And I was trying to get the record. The record was 10 for I missed the next 6.
Damn.
I missed the next 6. We went into overtime too. We won that game. And one of the dudes that hit the game winner ended up waiving him like a week later because he was like one of the reserves.
Wait, so this is you was still
against Miami. I was in Philly.
You was in Philly.
Yeah, I was in Philly.
So you were gonna set the Sixers franchise record for most 3-pointers made in the game.
Me and JJ was 9. I was trying to get to 10. I couldn't get that fucking 2 or 3 went in and out. I kept shooting that bitch though. But 9 for 15 looks really good. 9 for 21 a little different.
9
for 21 is great. It's
like
40%.
It's not bad, but it's not as good as I started out pretty.
Yeah,
I was hot. Then it was like 9 for 15. I was like, all right, cool. And then we went to overtime, bro. We ran out of gas, and then couldn't get that last one to fucking drop. But,
Damn.
Yeah.
46 shots. We'll be telling his kids about that. But let's put our coach or GM hat on.
Mm-hmm.
Let's put our Nico Harrison hat on, if you will.
Fucking guy.
If we were looking at the Pistons, do we try to reach for another piece, or do we just continue to let our internal development guide and lead the way and let our young guys kind of grow into the pieces that we need?
I want to know where their draft capital is. Like, what picks do they have for the upcoming drafts? Because I feel like they were bad enough to still have picks in the next coming, like solid
they should
picks.
own a decent amount of their own picks.
Yeah, but like I feel like they should still be like good picks in the future. So if that's the case,
yeah,
like,
they own their own. They have
first round 2026 protected 30.
Oh, okay. They don't have their 1 in 26. No, they do. They have their
round.
own in 26.
Yeah.
They have Charlotte's second round pick. That's going to be a good pick. They have their own in 27. They got a decent amount of picks. They have their own in 28. They own their draft future.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, let the young...
So they could go out and make a move if they want to.
I'm not ready to mess with that yet. You know,
Yeah, I see what you mean. It's
I'm
early.
looking at the OKC blueprint right now.
Yeah. Don't rush the process.
Let's grow internally and see.
Because even the year that they lost to Dallas I guess that was the first or second round, I don't remember, but they were getting killed basically by Lively and Gafford. Like, they just got smoked inside. Mm-hmm. And everybody going into the deadline was like, you guys need big man help. And Presti was like, yo, we're good. We're just going to see how we do in the playoffs the next year. And then they end up getting Hartenstein, end up winning the championship, you know. So you're right. That is the OKC method.
I got a
question. To kind of wait and see.
What do you see? Like, what is a successful season for this group?
Second round.
And you're okay with that?
Get to the second round.
Well, they got to the playoffs.
You've improved upon. You took the Knicks to 6 games in the first round last year as a 6th seed. Now you get you get home court in the first round. You make it to the second round.
No, I changed that. I changed that. It's all predicated on where you finish in the regular season.
Okay.
If they have the best record in the East, you got to get to the conference finals.
Okay. You have home court.
I don't care what you did last year.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you have the best record in the East, you have to at least minimum make it to the conference finals.
To follow that up, because I want to bring this back, what is your expectation for Cleveland?
Expectation for Cleveland is to come out of the East.
They have to go to the conference finals.
Finals, for sure.
You got upset and then you got pantsed in the second round last year.
They can make the conference finals with their group.
I do.
Okay. In the East.
I think they can make it to the. I think they could beat Detroit
East for sure.
in a 7-game series.
And if they
have to be able to beat Orlando.
Nobody thinks that anybody out the East is beating OKC or whoever comes out of the West.
No.
So a successful year is they make the conference finals or the finals for those groups. And
at the same time, I didn't think the Knicks would beat Boston last year. You know,
no, nobody did. No, not many people did.
I didn't think Indiana was gonna freaking do what they did against OKC last year,
or the Knicks at all. I mean, I thought the Knicks could have.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So we can be surprised in the playoffs.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, to say like, oh, it's over. But
that's
you
what
guys
makes the game so special. The East is so open that it's unpredictable.
Yes.
Yeah.
You
know what I'm saying? And I mean, the game is that's why people love watching the game. It's unpredictable, bro. But the East is so wide open. I just think Cleveland is expected to win and like not just make the conference final. Like they got to get to. They've been too many years of losing, so that's why I'm like they probably need to make a move.
Like in their locker room, there's like, let's get to the finals.
Yeah.
That locker room is talking.
They don't if they don't get to the conference finals,
so you're saying the
really
Pistons
bad.
don't have that expectation, so they don't need to rush and make a move. Yeah. I think for me, the only thing I think they really need outside of a little bit more shooting is somebody else to take ball handling pressure off of Cade.
Yeah, second.
Which Jaden Ivey would ideally be that guy, but he just can't get on the court.
We haven't seen him healthy in the last 2 years. Yeah.
So I guess they do need to wait for Jaden Ivey to come back.
Yeah,
because,
just internal growth. They'll be fine.
And they'll be fine. So we standing pat with the Pistons, man.
Yeah,
the future is bright. Detroit.
Add a vet or two, maybe down. You know what I'm saying? Keep Tobias around, or get another one if he doesn't stay.
Right.
Another solid vet, whether it's a Harrison Barnes, somebody like that to keep your locker room cool. But yeah, I think they good. They good where they at.
Find a way to get Draymond next year.
Bring him back home.
Yeah.
Definitely wanted to do a Wemby watch really quickly.
Yeah.
Boy.
The Fox games have seemed to be paying some dividends in terms of just opening stuff up for Wemby
and company
to, not entirely, like, he doesn't have to be the offensive initiator on every single play. He can do it on some plays.
You don't have to be the engine. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You don't have to be the driver's seat every possession. Like,
we said we weren't expecting him to drop 30 every single game, but then he comes back with an insane performance against the Bulls. What he did to Vucci Mane at the top of the key.
To Vucci Mane.
That was rude. That was mean. You can't
clear out.
doing that to your elders.
Usually it's a
man.
guard, like, you know what I'm saying? Like Rudy Gobert is usually the guy that
a guard would be like, bring him to the top.
He did some
look at
Luka
this. Man,
shit
if you don't
like Luka did to Rudy type shit.
2 in a
get
row.
out here.
Yeah.
The Bulls thought they had this in the bag.
It was just a good game, man. I said all these games came down to the wire, so it was fun to watch. And Trey Jones had a game, playing against his old team. He had a really good game. Castle had a good game.
They keep getting wins like this, building up.
Give me that.
Block shot.
The rebound.
Give me that.
Key stops, getting the ball.
He's clapping for it. Yo.
swing that.
Give me the rock.
Fox, he's like, told
Calm
De'Aaron
down.
Fox, go.
Get out of here. I got this
down.
fool.
No. I don't need that screen. Move.
No.
Move.
Yeah.
You try to put her on the
Here we
screen.
go.
He's like, I don't want to guard.
Here we go.
Hey!
Bro. That's nasty, bro. His start. First 2 games, averaging about 22,
and just having somebody who can consistently score on the ball and,
Again, he also has Castle. That's getting 21.
They match up with everybody in the West. They match up with OKC.
Sure.
They match up with Denver. They match up with
because
Houston.
OKC's ball pressure stuff, I don't think is going to work as well against him and Castle.
Damn.
Like, these guys are like, Castle is a secondary ball handler, but Fox is like, no, bro. Like, you can't just pressure me up and treat me like a scrub.
He's too crafty,
like,
too fast.
I'm a real deal ball
He's a road runner,
right.
bro. He's a road runner.
Then when they get Harper back, he gives some spark off the young legs. Man, this team is going to be scary.
Wemby, it's his 3rd game with 5+ rebounds, assists, blocks.
That's crazy. And 3-pointers made.
And 3-pointers made. Wow. That's crazy. Oh,
that's
my
a
goodness.
That's a wild stat.
All right, man, I wanted to get you guys out of here on something just a little bit more fun.
Bro, look at Jokic's brother. The motherfucker
the
looks crazy.
Twins were on their live stream recently, and somebody asked them, because the Morris twins have a reputation for fighting.
Yeah.
They just do. Can we play that? Can you cue that audio up?
That's a landslide.
Oh, yeah, they box.
I'm going with the Mo brothers, dog. I'm rocking with my guys from Kansas, from Jayhawks. No, they.
That's good. That's
Philly,
good,
from
Chris.
Philly.
The Philly Bulls.
Hold on, man.
Young
Hold
Bulls,
on, Paul. You going with the Morris twins?
Hell yeah, I'm going with the
Yeah.
Morris twins.
You going
Philly
with the
Bulls.
Morris
They
twins?
box, bro. I know they be boxing out there in Philly. I don't know what Jokic brother. I don't know if they know any MMA. Like,
They are MMA guys.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah. And
Jokic
if
Brothers?
you look at pictures next to Jokic, they're
Boxing MMA very different. So this is a street fight. I'm
and
going with the MMA
Jokic
guys.
brothers are
Yeah.
just as tall as damn near Jokic. They're not like 6'3". Like these guys are.
They both 6'10" too.
Yeah.
6'7", 6'8". Yeah,
These
they
are
big.
big guys. Pause.
Nah,
Like,
I'm going with my guys.
You going with the
Philly.
Jayhawks.
This is a street fight. It's a street fight.
It's a street fight.
I'm going with the MMA guys, bro.
It's a street. I'm going
MMA
with
is
the
a
guys
different type
from damn near third world country, bro.
I'm going with the Philly cats,
Like,
bro.
War
Can't
torn.
convince me. I don't care.
Listen, those are my dogs.
I mean, they got the
Keith,
look, but I'm
like,
going with
my guys.
what I know.
But the MMA shit, that's a different type of sport, bro.
Man,
Bruh.
Like I would usually go with them. I'm like, yo, they box, but learning that they
Bro,
MMA.
I was in Denver last year, and the media section is like right near the Jokic family suite, and somebody over like that be at every single game was like, yeah, they had to move them to the suite because they just kept getting into too many scraps.
Damn.
With the general population.
Bruh. Like MMA,
Like,
MMA is
acting-
wild.
Look how he's
Picking up his
picking up
brother.
Jokic.
It's his brother.
That's
Bro.
what
Yo,
he's doing to Jokic, one of the biggest trophies.
Damn,
Yo, he
he
ain't
about
short, bruh.
6'10".
Bro,
Yo.
these guys are serious.
So they about 6'10", 300, it look like.
yo.
Keith said he'll punch him in his chest, though.
Man.
And they know MMA, like they would break your fucking ankle on some kick your shin type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Damn.
Yeah, bruh. Oh, no, I'm going with the Balkan boys, man.
Damn.
yeah,
I'm going with the Serbs, bro.
That's crazy.
that's
Picking him up
that's
like he was
that's a
3
big
years
boy.
old, bro.
Yeah, that's a big boy.
like he a little man.
Yo.
Like, bro, you
And
my
Jokic
little
is 7
brother,
feet.
bro. Like, yeah.
That's
Jokic 7 feet,
crazy.
300 pounds.
You
He
my
picking him up
little
like, yo,
brother.
come
You
here,
my
little
Love and
bro.
respect to the Morris twins, man. I
Yeah.
love those guys, but yeah, y'all getting packed up.
Damn, that's crazy.
Y'all getting packed up, man.
Wow.
Nah, MMA is just a. If it's
Organized
boxing,
sure.
I'm going with the twins. I'm going Morris twins.
That's just hands. These
Yeah.
guys are using feet.
If it's a street fight, then I gotta go with the MMA guys.
2x4s,
But
they
if
using
it's a
all that
boxing
shit.
match,
That's crazy.
if it's a boxing match, I'm going with Morris twins
Right.
for
Yeah.
sure. But nah, the other shit, like they just MMA fighters, they ain't got no
Hey
conscience.
man, Logan
They-
Paul,
they'll
man,
take a
let's
bottle
set
to the
this
head and
up,
keep
man. Let's set
fighting.
this pay-per-view up, Logan Paul. We gonna the people will definitely pay to watch this. yo.
Dude, oh my God. How you gonna do a 2-on-2? This is gonna be the WrestleMania? What is the
It's gonna be a tag team wrestling.
Yeah, what is that? Come on. Come on.
We gotta invent a new sport for this shit.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I got a good kick out of that response though. Shouts to the Morris twins. Shouts to the Jokic brothers. That's our show for today. Make sure you subscribed to the YouTube. Hit the notification button so that you notified each and every time we drop a brand new No Fouls Given.
Like and subscribe.
And like it and all of that stuff. And make sure you share with your homies. Make sure to leave a review on Apple or Spotify, wherever you're listening to or watching this. We'll see you guys next time. Peace out.
This has been a Playmaker production.